Okay. Okay. So I want to share something with everyone once again. So, again, I was reading in the Word and something came to me. And it's something that I see so much in myself and a lot of people. So I'm going to give an example or an analogy of something, and it will all make sense. So, when you're driving in a car, where are you looking? Are you looking to your left? Are you looking to your right? Are you focused on the rear view mirror? Or are you focusing on what's ahead of you? The answer is clear. You're focusing on what's directly in front of you. Now, it's good to be aware of what's going on around you and behind you. You know, we have to take in information about what's going on around us, and even paying attention to what's behind us, looking in the rearview mirror. But that's not where our focus is. Otherwise, the obvious, we're gonna crash. So, that seems like a very simple concept, right? It's very simple until we apply it to life. And I know that there's a whole bunch of caveats and nuances that is like, well, there's so much more to it in life. I get it. However, it's really not that much different. And I'll explain why. So I was reading in Isaiah. So Isaiah 43. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. We are not supposed to live and base everything about ourselves and about who we are, about our worth, our identity, about what we've done or what someone else has done to us in our past, even in our present. But so many times I see on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, in relationships with romantic partners, with friends, with family members, with coworkers, whoever it may be, so many people get so caught up in the past that it prevents them from experiencing a beautiful future. And my friend, that is not how we're supposed to live our life. Because when we get caught up in the chains and the strongholds of our past, we sometimes sabotage the good things in our lives and the blessings and what God or what family, what whoever you want to accept it from. We prevent ourselves and we sabotage amazing blessings that could be ours in the future when we live and are stuck in the past. I believe that my personal beliefs is that God wants us to be free. He wants us not to hold things against other people. We need to live in freedom through forgiveness against other people. You know, there's a common saying is unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Unforgiveness is the very thing that holds us in bondage and prevents us from being what God really wants us to be. We prevent ourselves from living to our fullest potential. And I just, in my heart, I would love more than anything to see people get free from the pain of their past. And I totally understand, and I know that it's so much easier said than done, and there are really good therapists out there that can help you walk through things. There are friends that can support you through things, family, you know, just pastors. There's so many people that can help you walk through that. Life coaches too. And it's something that I've had to walk through my own journey to be able to forgive, and not focus on things from my past, and to forgive others from things that they've done to me and mistakes that I've made. And you know, once you've really truly accepted and understood and grasped the idea of forgiveness, because forgiveness isn't for other people, it's not to excuse something that someone has done to you, it's truly for yourself. And it's forgiveness is accepting what has happened, not excusing it, but accepting it, accepting the fact that there's nothing that you can do to change it, and loving yourself through that and letting go for yourself. Forgiveness is purely a gift that you give yourself in order to be able to move on, and it enables you the freedom to be able to receive all of the good things that life has in store for you, that God has in store for you. So I really want every single person that watches this to know that you are forgiven. We are forgiven. And I want you to start focusing on what's ahead of you instead of what's behind you. And I want the best for you, and God wants the best for you. And I really hope that this can be some form of encouragement. So I love you guys as always, and I'll talk to you